Alongside Brent Hubbs, I'm Austin Price. 2-minute drill on this Tuesday. Got to talk with Cody Burns, Brian Jean-Marie, and then a couple of players, both being Matthew Butler and Theo Jackson. We'll start with Cody Burns. High praise for Javonte Payton and for Cedric Tillman.
Yeah, I mean, like where those guys are, obviously they're limited in terms of the amount of bodies that they play. He seems optimistic about the futures of Callaway and Holiday and Hyatt. We seemingly ask about those guys every time that he visits with the media. The fact of the matter is they're very comfortable with that tight rotation, and they're getting a lot of production out of that tight rotation, including in most particular Cedric Tillman, who's just having an outstanding year.
Brian Jean-Marie knows, along with the rest of the defensive staff, they've got to be better on third down. I mean, they've got to learn to get off the field. Rodney Garner referenced that at the quarterback club on Monday. Don't feel sorry for the defense. They got to get off the field. They got to learn to get off the field. They weren't getting off the field when they were not tired in the first quarter.
Yeah, and I mean, one of the things he talked about was, and all the coaches have talked about this, is better awareness on third down, having an understanding of down and distance, having an understanding of your fit, what you're supposed to do. Talking about when they blitz, you don't always get just a wide open run through. You got to shed that block better as linebackers. So there's some technical things that obviously that group's got to improve on. They've got to step up and be better on third down. It can't just be the simple answer, well, they're tired because they're playing a lot of snaps. Because as you mentioned, Tennessee didn't get off the field on first down or in the first quarter against Kentucky. The other thing from the defensive side, tackling talk. Very poor tackling game for Tennessee. Got better as the game went on. They were better against the run in the second half. But Jean-Marie just said very plainly, we did not match their physicality out of the gates at Kentucky in quarter number one.
Matthew Butler said they're going to approach this game like they do every game. We're going in to knock off the top team in the country. And he goes, that's not a prediction or any kind of trash talk. It's just, but you got to believe you're going to win the game before you go play it.
Yeah, and that's classic Matthew Butler. He's very. It's not some crazy opinion. It's matter of fact. This is, why would you have any other mentality? This is a team that's playing hard. They're doing some good things. They know they've got to be better. He acknowledges how much better they've got to be tackling, but he's ready to line up and play against the number one team in the country and see what happens. He expects to win.
It's Tennessee and Georgia coming up 3:30 on Saturday. Brent Hubbs, I'm Austin Price.